Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Gemini. Gemini, this is your monthly general reading for May 2019. I am pulling from the Tarot of Dreams, your major theme for the month, and you have the Emperor coming out here. So this is your theme, Gemini, and that's beautiful energy, very powerful, strong. I'm also going to be pulling from the Madame Endora deck as well. And I will be pulling from the Goddess Oracle and the Fairy Oracle. The Maiden, a new relationship blossoms. Very nice. The cards just sort of flip out of my hands. Alright, Gemini. And I will be doing your tarot reading with the Morgan Greer. And I, as always, will be pulling 2 life purpose cards at the end of your reading, Gemini. Give me just a moment to get all of your cards out. We have Green Terra, start delegating. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? Ooh, we have Karma coming out here. All right. And Gemini, please keep in mind, I do daily and weekly readings. If you'd like to go and check those out, that would be awesome. I hope everyone is doing well. I just love you guys. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, Spirit. And we are ready. All right. All right, Gemini. All right, so the heart of the matter, the situation of the month, we have the 3 of Swords coming out. Do not freak out. This can definitely have to do with timing, maybe. We have the Magician crossing you. Your foundation is death. We have the Page of Rods coming up in your recent past. Crowning you is the 6 of Swords. Your new circumstance is the 3 of Rods. What you need to know is the Hanged Man. Your environment is the Queen of Cups. Your advice is the Sun card. Beautiful. And we have the 7 of Swords coming up here as your outcome. Now, I do want to go ahead and clarify, Spirit, the 3 of Swords for Gemini as the current situation for May 2019. Knight of Rods coming through here. And I also want to clarify the 7 of Swords as the outcome energy, Spirit. What is the 7 of Swords? We have the Moon. All right. All right, Gemini. Let's go ahead. Let's start here. Now we have the Emperor coming out here. This is the energy of Aries. This is being assertive type of energy coming through in your life. Having authority, asserting yourself, starting new projects, building upon something, stability, security. This is what you are going after. This is what is, you know, this is your theme for the month. So, empowerment, that power, that control over your life is very important at this time for you, Gemini. So now we have the Maiden coming up here, and this represents a new relationship blossoms. This can be on the romance side. This can also represent maybe somebody coming into your life, maybe a new business partner, a new friendship. This is going to be somebody that has got your back, Gemini, whether it's male or female. This is someone that was destined to cross your path, okay? Now we have the Green Terra Start Delegating card coming out here. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Now, this is going to be very important, Gemini, because this Three of Swords that's coming up here, I'm already getting the feeling you guys are doing everything on your own. You're being very stubborn. I'm envisioning the 10 of rods right now in my third eye, that you guys just have like a heavy load right now. And there's people that are around you, you know, that can help you or help delegate this, you know, help you in your situation to lighten the load so you can have room to breathe, okay, is what I'm getting from Spirit. So we do have karma coming up here. Now, this says karma is a universal teacher, sending forth lessons from past and present. Okay, so something karmic could be happening or could be going on in your situation. And this could have to do with this maiden energy, a new relationship that blossoms. This could be somebody that it's going to be a great friendship. I feel like you need to speak up, Gemini. You need to maybe confide into someone, whether it's a coworker, maybe it's somebody you just met, maybe you haven't met them yet, or that's coming into your life. I really think this is going to be a relationship that is karmic. It's destined to come into your life, come across your path. I feel like for some of you, you have been writing solo. And what I mean by that is that you're unattached. And I feel like there could be somebody coming into your life that could give you some type of emotional fulfillment or satisfaction. And you may be resisting that or not wanting that in your life. But it's destined. I feel like this is a karma playing out here for you. Now, we have the Three of Swords. I clarified it with the Knight of Rods. You know, Gemini, I just seriously feel like you guys are being stubborn, okay? The Three of Swords can represent sometimes feeling wounded or disbelief. It can also represent getting to the heart of a situation. And I feel like that's what's taking place here. This could also represent timing. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. And I really do feel like timing is playing a part because we have the Knight of Rods coming through. He's very impatient. This is in a very impatient energy right here. This is the energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He has a lot of desire and passion. Whatever this is that you're wanting to take out, you know, go after, whatever you're wanting to build up. I feel like this is a reminder here. The universe is telling you, whoa, slow down, okay? Don't take off so fast. Make sure you have this properly planned out, okay? He can be very daring as well, taking risks, but he's very passionate about what he wants. So it could be this feeling as well, like I said. That's where this feeling of, you know, you feel like it's not happening fast enough, and you know, this could either be timing, like I said, or it could just be the disbelief. Well, I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to take off, I'm going to take action. And I feel like the universe is saying, whoa, slow down, Gemini, slow down. Because we have the Magician here, and it's in your challenging position. It's crossing you. This is your energy. This is Gemini, Virgo energy, okay? You know, Mercury is your ruler, Gemini. This is you having all the tools available to set your intentions, to be able to manifest your desires, turn your reality, co-creating, you know, having this involvement in manifesting what it is that you truly want and desire. But if you rush off and be impatient, okay, it could cause some type of loss or heartbreak, all right? So just be wary, be mindful of that, because this is in your crossing position. So I do feel like at the beginning you're having a hard time maybe getting something off the ground, or you're just wanting to just dive headfirst into it. Make sure you do your homework, or you research what it is that you're wanting power and control over, okay? Now, we have down here in your foundation the Death card. This is the energy of Scorpio. This is all about new beginnings, a major transformation taking place in your life. Some of you could be dumping emotional baggage, leaving it behind. That could be what's driving you as well. You could have had a heartbreak in your past and, took a risk on love, and now you're moving forward and you're dumping that baggage. I feel like for many of you, this is all about transitioning and going and moving forward into what it is that you're wanting to truly manifest and what you truly desire here. Now, it's driving you. So this new beginning, you've ended something, and that could be where loss and regret has come in too. But it's the end of it. And now you have this new beginning and you're excited. Okay, new beginnings are very exciting. So in your recent past, we have the Page of Rods coming through here. I love this card. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But this page brings to the table a fresh new idea, insight. He has self-confidence. This could be a messenger. You could have received a message in your recent past as well that has helped you to be able to use the tools, whatever this fresh insight or idea it is that you're wanting to manifest or create. You could have received help from someone, or this could have been news coming in that has helped you to be able to move forward. Because in your crowning position, Gemini, we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is all about moving on, moving ahead, moving forward. It's gaining a new perspective. Some of you could be traveling over water, but this represents you're moving out of choppy waters into calmer waters. So you're moving forward, you're moving ahead. You have a more positive outlook. I feel like, within that first week of May, you do some juggling, you listen to your intuition, and you transition into the Magician here, and then you are able to have that laser focus that maybe you was missing right at the beginning of the month. But you do overcome that, and you are able to, I do feel like, within the first week of May, Gemini, because we do have the Three of Wands coming through here as your new circumstance. And this is you having foresight. This is you knowing where you're going. You see the end game. All right. This is where you've manifested. You've planted those seeds. Okay. You've turned this Magician into into a position where it is working for you, not against you. You've planted the seeds. You've set your intentions. You're nurturing something. There's growth and expansion that's coming in here. This card represents, what you put out there in the universe, Gemini. You're waiting on the ships to come in. You're waiting to see the fruits of your labor. So you've been working very hard. You've transitioned. You've moved forward. And now we come to this position right here. And in this position, this is what you need to know about the current situation. So these cards go together. All right. So this is what's happened. Whether this is a timing card, you feel like things aren't moving fast enough, whether or not you're coming out of heartache or some type of loss. Could have been you were impatient, you took a risk on something. But now this is what's taken place. You've used the Hanged Man energy to take a step back, remove yourself from this impatient, this feeling of loss, whatever this is to you, to gain a new perspective on it. Okay, now this could have had to have been done, this could have had to have do with someone else or a situation. This could be yourself, removing yourself and just going within and being able to have this mystical empowerment, seeing the truth for what it really is, gaining a fresh new perspective, and it's going to allow you to be able to move forward. Now, this was needed, and this is what you've done, and I do feel like this is within the first week here, or the end of the first week of May, that these energies are going to start to play out for you. I promise you though, Gemini, by the before the end of the first week of May, you're going to have this Magician turned up and working in your favor. I really do feel that. Now, in your environment, we have the Queen of Cups coming through here. This is the energy of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a very, sometimes this queen can be overly emotional because she's very sensitive, and this can represent a male energy as well. Very empathic. You know, Cancers and Scorpio and Pisces energy, they listen to their intuition. They can, you know, and sometimes when you have so much overload of emotions or feeling other people's emotions, it can cause you to be overly emotional at times. With this being in your environment, this could be someone in your life or someone that you live with, maybe a roommate, maybe an ex-roommate. That could possibly be why that Three of Swords has come out. Someone around you could have been drama queen, okay? That's a very likely scenario as well. But this is going on in your environment. Now, I feel like with the Hanged Man coming through here and taking a step back, I don't feel like this is you, Gemini. I don't feel like this is you embodying this energy. I feel like this is someone else. I just don't know who this is. This could be someone you have disagreements with, but you're going to take a step back, I feel like, and I feel like it has to do with this individual. Now, your advice from the universe is beautiful, okay? And if you guys came into this reading needing an answer, a question answered, I am so sorry. Please excuse me. I'm getting my words all jumbled up, Gemini. Getting ahead of myself. I'm excited. This is a very positive reading for you guys. If you had a question that you needed answered, the universe is saying that answer is yes. Okay. Now, for some of you, this is the universe is telling you have clarity on a situation. All right. The sun is shining down. You have the truth over some situation. There's a lot of creativity. This represents success as well. Now, with the moon and the sun most definitely coming out in the same reading, where things were hidden or not shown to you, they are shown now. The light has been shined on it, okay? The path is clear now, so you have clarity. Now, the moon, I clarified the Seven of Swords here, because I wanted to see if this was about dishonesty or maybe a theft or a loss. And it most definitely could be for some of you. Someone could have taken something from your home. And that could be why this needing to go within or having, remove yourself from this situation. There could have definitely been a loss like that. I feel like for the majority of you, this is all about making sure that all your T's are crossed and I's are dotted, okay? Making sure that you're well knowledged before you move on ahead in the direction that you're wanting to go. Okay, so I clarified it with the moon. And like I said, this is the energy of Pisces. This is, you can see along this path here. You can't see some of the path, okay? It's hidden from you. Like I said, with the sun and the moon both being in the same reading, especially on top of each other, this path is now clear for you. You have foresight. Okay, at the beginning and at the end of your month here, the energies, you have clear sight of where you're headed, Gemini. Some of you could be changing careers, going back to school as well. Some of you could be, a role model, a beacon for others as well. With these energies coming out here, though, you have clarity in how you need to move forward, where you need to go. You're transitioning. And let me go back to this, because when you transition, you have a new beginning and you have a major transformation. It can cause these energies as well to, come forth and exist in your life. But they don't last, okay? It's kind of like cold feet in the beginning of a situation. You're going to gain the energy of the magician, and it's going to push you forward very, very quickly. And you're going to use logic and reason, Gemini, on the decisions and the clarity that you're gaining with this foresight on which direction that you're going. And like I said in the beginning, if you guys have stress, if you have a heavy burden, Goddess Oracle wants you to know there are people that are there for you, that are willing to help you. Don't get in this Emperor energy where I don't need no help, or I can do this all by myself and be stubborn. You know, a closed mouth doesn't get fed, right? So, I mean, I love the Emperor. He's very bold. It's very power with intent. This is stability, something built on a strong and firm foundation, but don't let it get to your head and it just swells up and you forget that, you know, sometimes we have to ask for help. And it could be this maiden energy that's coming in here. And this is someone that's meant to be in your life, Gemini. It's karma, okay? So let's go ahead and let's pull 2 life purpose cards for you, Gemini. And please leave me a comment, you guys. I have no clue as to what's going on here, but it's very interesting. And I would love to know how this resonates. These energies resonate in your life. So please, I read them all. We have crystals coming out here. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Some of you could be starting a business. Some of you could be doing Reiki. Some of you could be working with crystals. Some of you could just own a bunch of crystals. I have many gemstones and crystals because they provide a lot of energy and healing to your life. So let's pull one more for you, Gemini. Music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Some of you may play instruments. Some of you may sing. This can also represent, I'm getting art as well. Some of you may be very artistic. Some of you may work with your hands. You may build things as well. That's coming through. But just keep in mind, both of these cards that you received, and it doesn't have to represent these 2 things that were pulled. I feel like for many of you, whether it's just you're someone where people can come and talk to you, you lend them an ear or a shoulder to cry on, that helps others heal. You know, it could be that, or some of you could definitely be into writing. You could be therapists. You could work with children. Please let me know how this resonates with you, you guys. I love you, Gemini. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.